Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday, April 6th. What a week it has been. For this flood memorial update, I want to address the upcoming rehearsal and benefit dinner. And this all just kind of took place yesterday. Sip of coffee, be right back. So I met with Luke Heitman, who is on the student group Shock and Awe. They're a subsidiary of the DECO Foundation. And the way they would like to help is to put on a benefit dinner, and that money would be used to fund our documentary. So we were thinking about what would be a good date for it. And I've also been trying to figure out how can I get a bunch of musicians together and work up this piece. So why not have a benefit dinner on the same day as the flood memorial rehearsal? And that's where it all kind of popped, and now it makes sense. So on Sunday, May 7th at 5 o'clock, we will be having a benefit dinner in the high school commons. This is at Theta High School. And our food service supervisor, or the head guy, Bob Kincaid, who also does quality catering, so he's a professional caterer, he agreed that he would cater the event. And so Shock and Awe will provide funds to pay for the food. And then when people come, they can give a free will donation. And any money we receive, well, that'll be doubled by the DECO Foundation and go towards our flood project. And that way we can bring in a lot of people. They can have a nice dinner. And then right after the dinner, we'll have our rehearsal. And I'm going to have two rehearsals for this concert. I'll have that one on Sunday, May 7th, which we figure will start about 6:30 once everybody's done eating who wants to perform with us. And this dinner isn't just for performers, it's for whoever wants to come. But I thought it would be handy if you are going to perform anyway, you might as well get fed. And so anybody who wants to come. But for those who want to be part of the performance, then they can go into the auditorium and we'll have our rehearsal. And so now I've got to come up with a press release and all that, which is good. But I thought I'd do this on my flood memorial update to let you know about it. So for the performance, just to review, the performance is on Wednesday, May 10th at 7 o'clock. And what I'm looking for is for musicians from the area to be part of this. And you can, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can just email me if you want. Find my email address. Or I do have a Google form, which is really handy because you can fill out the Google form and it'll ask you, what part you play and whether you're a singer or an instrumentalist, what would you like to do and what. Do you want to be first, second, or third chair? Where's your ability level, alto, soprano, all that. So that form makes it really easy for me. But if the form isn't convenient for you and you just want to email me, hey, I'm a soprano and I'll be there, here's my name. I'd gladly do that. But we need, especially singers, just for the scope of this piece. And I want us to be able to recreate what Carl hears in his head, because almost a year ago I met with Carl for the first time and I told him about the vision that I had for this project. And so then I sent him all sorts of stuff and he did a lot of research on what happened back in '97. And his mind is so brilliant. He works with sound and visual. And so what Carl did is he took himself back to the flood of '97, even though he's 14 and wasn't there. But he took himself back there by looking at the images, reading up on it, learning, all the stuff that happened. And then from taking himself back there, then musically, he responded. And so Carl has this sound in his head and this visual idea in his head that he's put on paper. And I want to get as close to what he heard as we can, and working to bring musicians together to do that. And so I could really use your help. And the more singers we have, the closer we can get to that. And also instrumentalists. I mean, we need instrumentalists. If we just need a lot of people to put this together. My high school band's been working on it. Our high school choir has been working on it, and they're doing fine. But for this performance, it just be great. And also not just to make it better musically, but also to show the community of people, and not just the community of Ada. This is bigger than the community of Ada, but this community, let's say the Red River Valley. How about that? But it could even be bigger than that. But it's people coming together. Last night we spent almost 2 hours with Cornelius Hawker, me and two former graduates of 1997, and then Ruth Hayden, who's a teacher such as myself, and we just sat and talked, and that was kind of the theme. Was we became a community, we pulled together. And so that's what I'm looking for this concert, is a community coming together. And so that's why I would like to have a lot of musicians there, and we can be on the stage. I've got the money to hire a crew to film this. This will be the second part of our documentary. So it's a once in a lifetime thing. You get a chance to be part of this documentary, and I just think it's exciting, and I'm so looking forward to it. And I'm inviting you to be part of that as well. You can be part of it, and we'll have professional camera crew filming this, and they're going to produce it, and it's going to look fantastic. So that's my flood memorial update. The funds, they're coming in. I still need funding, because to produce these videos, not this video costs nothing, as you can as you can see, but to produce our documentary and to do something on this scale does take funding. And so if you would like to invest in this project, I invite you to do so. The more we can get funded, it just opens up more things that I can do. I mean, we can start producing the documentary. I mean, even before the concert, we can have a lot of that stuff done. So, to sum up, if you would like to lend your voice to sing, or if you would like to play an instrument, or if you just want to be a financial supporter, please let me know. Either fill out the Google form. You can go to tuttlemusic.com, the form's there, or you can just email me, or use Facebook and just message me or something. But please come. Please come and be part of this amazing commemoration. Have a good day.